Hey guys, welcome back to the Be Easy Studio. Today is April 1st. It's about 1:15 in the afternoon, and we are just a mere 20 days away from my first market of the year, which is Big River Comic Con, April 19th and 20th up here in Hannibal, Missouri, and I am super excited about it. It's my first time having a booth at Big River. I've been to Big River, but I haven't had a booth at Big River. So, what are we doing? We're doing last minute making. I know that seems crazy to say it 20 days out, but it really is last minute making. So we're working on dragons right now. I'm trying to get those done as much as possible. His cute little head and his cute little nose, his little nostrils. So I'm trying to get those done as quickly as possible and trying to get as many things in as I can, as you do. But other than that, I think we're going to do like maybe weekly check-ins, potentially just if there's something interesting happening, because there's just a lot of making right now and computer work up until the week of, which is going to be super busy. So we're just going to do mostly weekly check-ins, unless there's something else going on. But right now, I'm just making stuff. So I will check back in with you probably on Friday or Saturday this week, hopefully. We'll see. So I'll see you guys then. Bye. Hi friends. So today is Monday, April 8th, and I told you I was going to talk to you last Friday, but I'm a bad vlogger, and I forgot. We're currently in my kitchen, and I am working on planning out my grid wall that I got. So let me flip you around so you can see that. So this is what my grid wall is going to look like for the con. Please excuse my dogs barking about absolutely nothing. So we've got some sunflower magnets and the possum head keychains, capybaras and Totoros, the Monstera leaves, the Monstera leaf keychains, and mushrooms, which are probably one of my biggest sellers. There might be another hook of them too. And then we've got lips, corn guys, sunflower keychains, the extra sunflower magnets and capybaras. And we have headphone sprouts. How cute are those? They look so cute. And I got these at Target on like the Bullseye's Playground dollar spot area. Yeah. And I thought they were perfect for this. And then that's where the sprouts will be, there in their little baggies. And then we have some car buddies. So we have possums, capybaras again, Totoros. We got corn guys. These are so funny. Like when the AC's on in your car or your heat, their husk hair blows in the wind. It's hilarious. And then there's sunflowers and s'mores. So that's what I got planned for the grid wall. I love this grid wall. I'm so glad I bought it. It was worth every penny. It comes in 2 sections, and then it's got like this nice little spot here where a knob goes to hold it together. Say hi to Odd. And I think this is gonna work great. And the other cool thing is that like magnets, because it's metal, it can go like that, which is super nice. And people can pull those off, or they can pull from these ones down at the bottom. So the other things that we're doing today are cleaning up this mess I just made in my kitchen by doing that. But also we're going to pull spring stuff that's going and put it in a bag, and then put the spring stuff in a new bag, because the bag that it's in ripped. Of course it did. And then what else are we doing? I have a couple things I need to add to my inventory list because I didn't put them on it. And there's a battle royale happening right now. Shadow's trying to get Odd. Quit it. And what was the other thing I was gonna do? I'm going to start making sure all my stuff's in square, because it isn't all in square. Of course it is. So I gotta do that and make sure my numbers are all correct. Yes, Nugs. There's a Nugs. Say hi. My orange friend. So I gotta do that as well. I'm not gonna be doing like a full practice setup because my house is small. Well, it's not small, but I don't have the space in the house to do it. Plus, I'd have to just take it all down because cats. So we're not doing that. And then, sorry, I gotta sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! My allergies are nuts today. So we're just gonna do like the things we can do. So we're gonna do the grid wall. I'm going to see about the bookshelf that I have that we're gonna take. It's one of the metal folding doohickeys. It's really nice. And then I know what the tabletop is going to look like, and that's half the battle. And then all you have to do is fill in the blanks, basically. So that's the plan for now. I'm going to show you some of that. And this is all part of the con prep stuff that you do. Or at least I do. I know a lot of people do this, but inventory, keep track of shit, try not to kill cats, stop it. And I'm going to go ahead and get this taken down, because my cats are already trying to climb it and rip things off of it. And we don't want that, because that makes more work for Lindsay. We don't want that. So, let's get this taken down. Alright, so all you have to do is just pull it apart. How awesome is that? It's so much better than the other bird wall. It's just like one solid piece and got vents and is a mess and a pain in my butt. So this is definitely gonna make my life easier. You can also, take the legs off too really easy if I want to, but it's not that big of a deal. So we'll just leave those on there for now. If I find I need to take them off, I'll take them off. So all we have to do now is reorganize this box, which was nice and organized, and then I had to go and take it apart. This is the box that I keep all my keychains and like car buddies, and the headphone sprouts are in here, and the bow bun steamer keychains are in here too. And then the star bag charms are in here too. So all we have to do is just put everything back and take that out, because that doesn't go in there. And then I'm gonna put my grabber here in that spot. So normally this is where my new sticker display is going to go, but unfortunately I haven't been able to order more stickers, any new sticker designs, because money. Such is life, right? So Let's just get this box put back together, huh? And this pile of stuff put back where it goes. We're also going to put that there, I think. These are what I use for them in between everything. This is just like a, that goes there too. But what I'm using for in between is just, this is just something that sometimes I get in one of my Chewy boxes. Just an extra piece of cardboard in the bottom of it, and it fits perfectly and supports all the things. So over here, to get these. Say hi to Sierra and Shadow. Come on, we all know you only come to see the pets, so let's put that there and move this box out of the way. It's in the way. And just tripod back there so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, it's a car buddy, and he goes over here. That's car buddies. We're gonna add keychains to the roster too. I gotta add those too. Squarey square. And the magnets, make sure those are in there too. Oh no, Capybara down. He goes on a different level. Magnets. Okay, possum heads. Possum and another possum. That, like that. Corns. Yellow, green. And that's a keychain and goes in that pile. Got lips, monsters, and mushrooms. I'm gonna go over to the other side of the kitchen and grab those boxes real quick. So the other thing that I use to organize this box are these just like from Amazon. Fabric drawer storage, and I have a couple different kinds. So I have this one that's just open, and I got this one that's divided. I need to get some more of like this style because it's really nice. They're moderately expensive. I mean, this pack of like six or four was like $20. So. But they're really nice, and I can divide them up by just putting a little piece of cardboard in between things, just to kind of keep things organized and separated. Now, this would definitely be difficult for flying, but I expect that if I was flying, I would definitely not be taking as much as something that I can just drive to, because this one is just over the river in Hannibal. It's about a half an hour drive from home. So, but here's one of the new guys. This is just a possum head, and he did a little keychain, and he's on a star. I thought he was so cute. We need a bin to put sunflowers in. I think we could probably fit something right here. I will be back momentarily. so I just really quickly took scissors and just cut the divider out of that one. Because I don't have any of just the open ones anymore. But this one will fit perfect in this little crevice here. Great. And then we'll just pop the sunflowers in it. Like that. And like that. Hallelujah. Look at that, they fit. Okay. So then, next layer, I guess. Which is capybaras. I'm so happy with these. They look so cute. They're aqua, and then they got the little orange charm. Keychain. Keychain. These guys are prizes for my brand new claw machine making its debut. So excited. And I think I might go get another one of these ones with like the squares in the middle real quick and cut that one up too because I could use another one. So all I'm going to do is just take my scissors and just cut these out because they're not attached at the bottom or anything. They're loose. And it's just sitting in there. And I could just use an open bin. So I'll just do that real quick. I'm really excited for this con. I've been ready to go to a market since January and I just haven't been able to. Haven't been able to do one yet this year, you know? Life and everything. There's some crazy personal stuff going on and it just wasn't gonna happen. But we have 6 cons planned from now until August, so if you want something, I have some places I'm gonna be for sure. So see, that just fits in there so nice. And then we've got all the capybaras all together. All the capybaras. And then we've got the Totoro car buddies here too. This is a keychain, but these guys are brand new too. I think they turned out so well. I designed these little felt eye backers here on my Cricut. Say hi to Odd. And I was thinking about either A, selling the SVG file and or B, making up packs of like these felt backers and selling these felt backers. What do you guys think? Is that something you think I should do? Would that be worthwhile? Maybe we'll just put all the Totoros in here. Keychain, 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 keychain. Another keychain, another keychain, keychain, and then we'll scooch these guys back here like this. That one like that. See, the goal with these is to keep as much of everything together as humanly possible and keep it organized so for easy restocking and in case we have to pull something for an order or, you know, any of those reasons. Over here is all the stickers, which are a mess. Oh my gosh. They turned into a giant mess. Well, that's less than optimal, so we'll just kind of separate them up. But that's my stickers, my 3 sticker designs that I have, and then I have the baggies for individual sticker purchases and stickers to put on the baggies. But I also have some packs of one of each. So they're my Halloween designs, but like I said, I honestly couldn't afford to pay to have new stickers made because it's not too bad, but it is moderately expensive. And yes, I have a Cricut, but I don't have all the equipment and a nice printer and stuff like that to invest. And I don't have the money to invest in a nice printer to print my own. So I outsource this. And, you know, making these things takes up a considerable amount of time. These ones are my favorite. I love the little ghost. He's actually glow in the dark too. And he does a pretty good job. But these guys... Oh, and I also have my logo on the back of all of them. So you can find me again if you want to. But these guys, I mean, this was like $200 for just these ones. I mean, obviously if you buy more, it gets slightly cheaper, but you know, I honestly just couldn't afford to do half the things that I wanted to do for this con. I mean, like all of you know, money's tight, you know. So, but these guys are actually all based on critters, on some of my critters. So this is based on my zombie that I make and my ghosts that I make, and of course the ever popular candy corn monsters. Love my candy corn monsters, they're so cute. So I'm gonna have those too, but that's pretty much all I've got for stickers, unfortunately. The other thing that I have too that nobody has taken up on was these guys. So for care of critters, I actually recommend that people use a mesh laundry bag like this, or a pillowcase, and you put your critter in it. You can put it in the wash machine on delicate, and then you let it air dry and you fluff it and don't cut any strings, just tuck them back into the critter. But I actually sell some laundry bags too for people if they need one. So they don't have to go out of their way to go and get one. It just makes caring for the critter really easy. The other thing I would like to do is I would really like to offer like the hand wash soap that I really like, that I encourage people to use if they don't want to machine wash their critters too. And that is called Soak. Really, S-O-A-K, Soak Wash. And it comes in a couple different smells, and it's actually really, really nice. And I'm working on that, but again, that's a money thing. So, all we have to do is get these in here. And close it up. And it is ready to go to the pond. Other than me wiping down the outside of it, because it's living on my kitchen table right now and my cats have been wallowing on it. So, and I've got this little itty bitty bit of space here, and I don't think I can fit all of these hooks here. Oops, sorry. Oh, you know what I didn't get in there yet? Okay, yeah. Hush up! Okay, so yeah, those are not going to fit in there. There's just too many of them. What I want to fit in here is this display headphones. And then we'll just take and we'll put the Velcro straps on it. So everything's all together. And then we'll put that there. Like that, maybe. Maybe we can tuck it up like that. There we go, that works. Okay, so that's the box. All loaded, ready to go. This box is a home essentials box from Target. I think it was like $13, but it works great. Oh, if I can get the lid closed. And there it is, all together, ready to go. Ready for Big River. And like I said, this is what I tend to use for all my stuff. The next thing I need to do, I need to get another one of this style, but this is what I keep all my cubes in. So this is my tabletop setup. So I need to count those out for how many I need, because we're all about ease and not taking more than we need. Hey, look, a whisker. Little cat whisker. Those are supposed to be good luck. So, let's go on and do the rest of the shit I need to do today. Okay, so now we're in the studio, so please excuse any, chicken sounds you might hear. Floppy and Speedy are very chatty today. And as I said, my allergies are just nuts. So I took something, but they're still not great today. Put that away. So we can knock a couple things off my list here. Fix the grid wall. We did that. You guys didn't see that though, because I'm a bad vlogger. The grid wall, when I first got it, got stuck together because it has like a male and a female part, and they slot together. The top one to the bottom one. Well, I needed to take a little bit of paint off of the male part so that it would be able to come apart, because I couldn't get it apart the first time. So we did that. We did the grid wall practice. I finished Loft Cats yesterday. So next thing we wanted to do was pull the spring stuff. So let's get that bag. Let's get that bag. Hi, Shadow. So I keep pretty much all my stock in, they're called moving bags, but this one is from IKEA. I've used these for many, many years. And this one got a hole in it. So since they're going to take stuff out of it anyways, I'm going to pull the things that I need for Big River, and then put those things in bags, and then put the remaining stuff in another bag. So let's get going on that. Let's get that chore done. So please excuse the poor angle, because clearly I need another tripod or a different one, but new bag. I'm so excited about these bags. These bags are great. So these ones are great because they stand up on their own one, and then they, like, the entire top opens. So I've decided that I'm not going to be making spring per se and summer per se stuff anymore, unless I'm asked specifically to make something. So like the ladybugs, or like the watermelon with sunglasses, although they're cute, they are not bestsellers, and I would prefer to focus on the things that are my bestsellers. So that would be like Halloween, and like the licensed characters, and like the actual animal critters and also like food items. So those things are more my best sellers than these are, so we're not going to make these anymore. So once they're gone, they're gone. So we'll just put all of these things in this bag. Okay, so there's that bag. So that's all my spring stuff that's not going. I have a lot more going though. I thought I did. So now we just zip it on up. Maybe. So now it's just emptying this bag because we're going to pitch it. Because it got a rip in the bottom. Like I said, these bags from IKEA are great and they've lasted forever. It's just I need something that's a little bit more user friendly and stacks well. And I think these rectangular ones are definitely going to fit the bill. And we will be phasing out these IKEA bags here. Now the only bad thing about the new ones, these ones here, is that they're expensive. Not gonna lie, they're a little expensive. It's like almost $30 for like 8 of them. But I mean, really, the IKEA ones are. I have no idea what that noise was, but whatever. Really, the IKEA ones are $6 a piece, I think. The last time I checked. So they're probably more expensive now. And we've got a few rogue popsicles, so. Should we include the popsicles? What do you think? I think we're just going to go with what we got, the berries and stuff, for now. But yeah, there we go. That bag's done. Now I have to put the rogue popsicles in the other bag and zip this one up, and it can go in the kitchen with the mystery bags. That eclipse is today too. So I don't know. I don't think we can see it here. Let me know if you saw it. I saw it the last time in 2017, August 2017, I think it was. It was really cool. I did get to see it. Okay, right now we're gonna fill out my planner for what I've done so far today. Okay, so this week's goals are to make Coraline squids for the con. You know the movie Coraline, the squid that goes, "I want to hug your face." That guy. We're gonna make a few of those, and he's also gonna be a keychain and a car buddy. So we gotta start those today. And then we did pretty much did what I wanted to do as far as like moving stuff around today. I mean, there's not a ton of stuff to do, to be honest. I'm pretty well prepared as far as like where things are. I need to go to the storage locker tomorrow. And I remember to do that. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I do this to kind of keep track of what I do. And to basically, as they say, quantify my time. It's like a log of what I do in a day. So if I need to look back and see what I did today, I can look back and see it. I know that sounds crazy, but it helps me keep track of things. So sloth cats, they just need their little mouths. Aren't they cute? This is what they look like when they're done. One of the voice actors, or one of the actors from Star Wars, is making an appearance at Big River. So I thought sloth cats would be good. Plus, they're my favorite Star Wars critter. So I think that's pretty much all what we're going to do today. The other thing that I have to start today is I have to start working on Square. And what that means is I need to put the new things that I've made into Square. And yes, it's as tedious as it sounds. It takes forever. It's probably going to take several days. And I got to make sure like the numbers and the inventory for the things that I have are correct against my inventory count. And then I have to input that into the spreadsheet that I keep as well. So let me pull it up. For every con that I do, what I do is I have a tab in my inventory right here. Sorry, I know it's backwards, but I have a tab, and what I do is I just put every item that I take that I'm selling into the spreadsheet. So, and how many snails, hedgehogs, bees, cats. So, and then there's their SKUs, all their SKUs, and then how much they cost, and then the amount that I'm taking, and then how much I have. Now, this is in a case of emergency / something happens and for insurance purposes, I need an accurate count of how much I had with me, so I can have the monetary value from the insurance. So, then afterwards, I also do a count of everything, and then how much is left afterwards.
so that I can see, one, if things have gone missing, two, if my count is correct against Square, which is also did things go missing and whatnot. So that's the plan. That we got the keychains, we got the car buddies, my accessories, stickers, and the home stuff. So, and we need to add. We got that. We got that. We need to add sunflowers to the keychain list. So, I need to do that. Started Square. So since Square takes forever, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, a little bit the next day. So the first thing I'll do is I'll go through and I will go through my inventory and see what Square has and make sure the numbers in Square are correct. And then what I'll do tomorrow is I'll go in and I'll add the things that are not in there. The new things, which are quite a few new things, like the Loth Cats and the Totoros, and it's not just the Totoro plush, it's the big Totoro plush and the little Totoro plush and the keychain and the car buddy, and then, you know, all the other things that I've made so far, because I have not done any of that. And mystery bags, and I also have to figure out how we're going to do the tokens for the claw machine too. So we got to do that. And I think that's how we're going to do it. We're going to go through and we're going to check what we've got today and make sure all the numbers that are in there are correct. And then we're going to Then we're going to tomorrow go in and add the new stuff. I think that's the way we're going to do it, because it's so tedious. But first I need to eat something because I'm starving. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. Start squids, Square, add this ladybugs and sunflower keychains to the big river inventory list. So that's the plan. And I will probably check in later this week. Or maybe when I do the maybe I'll do the bookshelf tomorrow. The bookshelf practice. And I'll show you guys that. And then we'll do check-in later in the week. How's that sound? I think that sounds good. So I'll see you later. Bye.
Good morning. Today is officially 1 week until Big River Comic Con up here in Hannibal, Missouri, and I'm in a pretty good place as far as my con prep goes. I only got a few things left to do, so I'll just show you what I was just working on. So I realized that all my bags were shoved into a really small box, and then I had a spare box of extra bags that I want to take to really big markets to make sure I don't run out of bags, because there's no easier way for marketing than having your logo on a bag. So I swapped the little box for the big box, because then I can have more with me in a market and then just have a smaller extra box just in case. So that's what I was just doing. Swapping bag boxes. I know it's trivial and it seems silly, and it kind of is, but these are the things you do. When you're a small business owner, you swap bags of boxes around and get them ready for markets. So here's some of the stuff that I have to take.
So this box is all the grid cubes I will need for my tabletop setup, plus the hammer. This box, this is like first aid, I need a tampon, that sort of thing. Folding stool, absolutely 100% essential, especially since I tend to do things that are 5 cubes high, where height is permitted, and that is extremely above my head on a table. So a stool is necessary. I also have this box here, which has my square advertisement, which maybe we'll see about doing something different with Canva here in a minute. So I gotta make another sign for my shopping baskets. And then I also have my brand new business cards in here. How cool are those? I love these. These turned out so great. I made those on Canva too. So you can tell I'm a big fan of Canva, like most people. And then I have these, which are when people purchase a plushie. Most of my plushies are actually machine washable. And I give these care instructions with them so people can take care of them and have them for a really long time. So we'll see about that and redo that. This is cords, extra power bricks, that sort of thing. And we have all the hooks for the grid wall in the bottom. And then this box is my signage, my sign holders, and some hooks. And then this box is the box that you've seen a few times by now. This is the big box of keychains and car buddies and things like that. And then this bucket, I'm hoping to not take this bucket anymore in the future, but because this one's so close, it just doesn't matter. So I'll just take the freaking bucket. But this bucket is what I put all my tabletop stuff in. So these are to hold, not a lot of vendors do this, but I do this. I put C-clamps on all the cubes on the tabletop to hold them to the tabletop to kind of help prevent them from falling forward, because those cubes, when they're tall, can be very, very unwieldy and have a mind of their own. And then these are also the connectors for all the grids. Another little hammer that's probably useless. And then this baggie is all of my clips. So I use these to hold my covers on my tables or over my display after the end of the day. So that's what we've got so far. Then we've got my toolbox. So this guy is mostly, I call this my admin toolbox. This is got a couple more power bricks in it. It's got scissors and these are for the grid wall, gum, rubber bands, binder clips, pens, markers, pencils. There's a stylus, zip ties. This is another sign, more signage. Bungee cords. This is another kind of power brick. You put it on a Ryobi drill battery, and it charges your stuff for you. And it's got USB ports on the side. It's awesome. My husband bought that for me. And then we got a neck fan, because sometimes them cons can be hot. Come on, focus. We've also got Velcro straps. And then my little cards here. Extra emergency, I ran out of business cards. Tape.
some plastic baggies, extra batteries, and like a little toolkit just in case, because you never know when you need a screwdriver or a wrench or a pair of pliers. Those things do rather come in handy. I am nothing if over-prepared. I am always over-prepared because I don't want to be in a situation where I am needing something and nobody else has it and I don't have it, and then I'm stuck and I have to either A, go and buy it, find it, buy it, and bring it back, or C, just figure out how to do without it. So we don't do that shit. And then over here are two of the bags that are ready, pretty much well ready. This one I think I'm going to try and put the bugs in jars and the critters and trash cans in it. And then we have, this is just like general stuff. Snails, hedgehogs, frogs, s'mores are in here. Food and animals. We'll call it food and animals. So that's what we've got ready so far. Like I said, we're about a week away, so I'm doing really good, and I'm really proud of myself for that. My goal with all this was to try and be organized enough to have everything kind of squinched down to literally only the essentials, because in the past I found myself taking way too much and then having to pack and tote way too much stuff. Ignore my living room, it's a mess. And we don't want to do that again. So, what else are we doing today? We're going to put all the little bugs and jars and critters and trash cans in baggies for transport. We're going to work on squids. Ooh, let me show you those. So, I'm working on Coraline squids. And we've got mostly squid. Those are going to be keychains. I still have to make car buddies. And then these guys are sitting here because I got within 15 rows of finishing the last leg on the second one and ran out of yarn. So the yarn's on the way. I'm going to wait for the yarn to come. And also the eyeballs, which hopefully should be here today. So I can finish the one for sure. What else is there? This bag is also going, and it's ready to go. It's also got my tablecloth and my sign in. I kind of want to see if I can't get another tablecloth in, because I want to put more color on my booth. And that's a really easy way to do it. This bag is going, and it's still being filled for the most part. This box is going, and this box is going, and the bookshelf. And the grid wall is in the laundry room. So we have quite a bit of stuff going. But such is the way of the world. So I'm going to get some work done, and I'll check back in with you in a little bit. Hi guys. I just thought I would wrap up the day. It is currently like 5 to 11. It's late. I am trying to get some stuff done. I got some packages in the mail. I got yarn to finish squids. I also finished all of the Coraline squid keychains today. We have eyeballs, and we have them. I'm gonna have them in purple and black. So aren't those cute? They turned out so cute. I'm working on the car buddies right now. Here's the clip. And I only have 2 left that I'm making. And I'm making extras because my husband is a truck driver, semi-driver. And he's been hauling cars for Celine Mustang recently. And he goes to a lot of tracks and stuff like that, and he thought maybe he could take a few car buddies with him and sell them for me on my behalf. And I figured, well, what the hell, why not? So I'm making a couple extra of things here and there so I can make up a box for him too. What else am I doing? What else did I do today? I made a couple more signs. I just realized I have another one I have to make tomorrow, for sticker prices. I need to fix that into square and whatnot and so forth and so on, all the things. I also got an email about the last market from now until August that I have not paid for. The only one I have not paid for. I've been waiting for like 4 months for an invoice. Have emailed them a couple times. The first time they told me, 30 to 45 days. Well, 50 days later, still hadn't gotten an email about an invoice. Emailed them again. Still hadn't gotten one. And like almost 3 months later, just now getting an email about maybe getting an invoice. This is for a QuadCon event in Peoria, Illinois, and it's in July. And basically, it's we have limited amount of spots, and as soon as I get the invoice, I basically have to pay it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have a spot. So that'll be fun. And I'm supposed to get that invoice sometime between tomorrow morning and next Tuesday. So, gotta keep that in my head. Fun times, right? What else happened today? I went up to my aunt's for dinner, which was nice, except I completely forgot my bag of fluff. So I just made shells until I ran out of shells, and I was like, I hate to eat and run because I was like there for 2 hours, but I gotta make these, and they don't have any more stuff to make them. So I will see you later. And my aunt was like, bye. See ya. I feel like such a butt doing that. But as it is, the things you do. What else? So we're gonna get squids done. And yes, I realize the squids are 2 different colors, so this is squid color 1 and squid color 2. Whatever. It is what it is. They're similar. I mean, you kind of can't tell. On the movie, it's more bluey than green, but I only had a certain amount of this one, so it is what it is. We're gonna have them though. So, what else are we doing? We got that done. Let me look at my list of crap to do, if I can find the notes. Okay. Oh, I also got bugs in jars and trash cans wrapped and packed. What I mean by that is the jars that the bugs and jars are in is like a plastic mason jar. And when they rub together, they get marks on the plastic, and it doesn't look so great. So what I did was got some just small plastic baggies that I will reuse until oblivion to put them in for transport and whatnot, so that they don't rub up against each other, so that we don't mar the plastics. They look good for people who want to buy them. What else did I do today? I still need to go to Dollar Tree next week. I'm gonna do that Tuesday because I'm broke. Bitch be broke. And then we're going to we're gonna do sticker sign tomorrow. We're gonna finish up the Squid Card Buddies tomorrow and be done with those. I'm gonna add a plastic shoebox for Justin to my list. What else do I need to do? I need to do a couple things with Square. Like, I've seen a thing where people have like their business logo as like the cover when it's blacked out. And I want to figure out how to do that. What else? The rest of it's pretty much, well, stuff I have to do next week. At the end of the week, getting change for the float, updating the terminal, charging the terminal, packing my cooler with my snacks and whatnot because we're not paying for con food. Sorry, I'm just not. I'm not paying $10+ for lackluster food. $10-12 for one meal, and I have to pay for 2 people. So we're going to eat before, and then my cousin and I will eat after. Because that's the other thing. My cousin Zach is helping me next weekend. Mostly because he's going to go look at comic books. But that's alright. I'm grateful for the help anyway. So, we have 6 cons between now and August. They're all booked, paid for, except for the one. And hotels are all booked for the ones that need hotels. Because, yes, there are a couple of away ones. We aren't going very far. About 2 hours, one way or the other, north or south. But I've got some applications in for the fall. We're going to be doing at least one I'm hoping for one in September. Because at the end of September, my other cousin is getting married. And, well, gotta be here for that. And that seems to be the weekend that everything close to me is having a market. That's the weekend of Iowa Animate and Iowa Horror Fest, which really sucks because it would have been really great to have booths at those. We would have done amazing at those, I think. So that's a bummer. But we're going to do one in September, 2 in October, probably 2 in November, and at least 1 in December. So that's how the year's going. When I was doing markets before the year that the couple years that we will not speak their name, the year of viral plague, things were a lot more hectic. I was doing a lot of markets. I was not prepared to do a lot of markets. My husband was not happy with me doing a lot of markets. But to be honest, my husband's not home all the time anymore. So it's up to me how many I want to do. That is as it is. So we're going to try and stick to 10 this year. Try. We're going to shoot for 10. Now, whether the 10 will actually happen or not is yet to be seen, but right now we have 6, which meets my goal for the year. I said at the beginning of the year how many I wanted to do, and that was 6. And we're signed up for 6. Hopefully we will be doing 6. We'll at least be doing 5 for sure. But that's pretty much it for now. I guess I will check back in with you guys at some point next week, probably Wednesday, and we'll probably finish up this con crunch with a final look at everything that's going. Maybe we'll do that. We'll think about doing that. And then everything that's going, maybe I'll just show you when we're in the next one in the setup. And then we'll round it out with that, and then we'll switch over to the con vlog. So I will talk to you guys probably Wednesday next week. Probably Wednesday. we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll talk to you later. See you then. Bye. Hey guys, today is Wednesday, April 17th, and tomorrow is day 0 for the con, so this is going to be the last addition to the con prep vlog. There's not much left to prep. I'm finishing up a couple things, like some star drop fruit. There you go. And I'm hoping to get at least a handful of little mini Grogu's done. But I just finished loading the car. It's all loaded. Very beautifully, by the way. I got one bag left to fit in there for tomorrow. And other than that, we're ready to go. We're as ready as we're going to be. I got change done yesterday. I've got all of my stuff that has to go Friday stuffed together in one place. And all the stuff is done on Square, including some really cool stuff I'm hoping to show you at the con. And I think we're ready to go. So I guess I will see you in the next one, which will be the con vlog of Big River Comic Con in Hannibal, Missouri. So I will see you on, well, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess, while we're doing setup. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.